Can't sleep? With the power of the humble game manual, I shall attempt to help you drift off to game-themed slumber. So relax, and let's revisit this relic of gaming days gone. Eve of Extinction. The Legacy of Wisdom. United States, early 21st century. The nation is wealthy, and its people boast a high standard of living. In the midst of this prosperity stands wisdom, rising titan in the field of biogenetics. But the true reason for wisdom's rise is not in biogenetics at all. Rather, it's in the development of a new weapon, legacy. A fusion of ancient metal and the human nervous system, a masterpiece of destructive power. Legacy has become an essential component in underground military deals. Monopolizing this vast source of income and power, wisdom begins to harbor a new ambition: worldwide military control. Wisdom employee Josh Calloway and his girlfriend Eliel Evergrande uncover the plot and try to escape the corporation's clutches. They fail. Held captive, Josh is subjected to experimentation, while Eliel's nervous system is rewired into the core of the latest legacy model. The code name of that model is E.O.E. E.O.E. Preliminary Experiment. Test Object E.O.E. Eliel Evergrande. Tester Josh Calloway. Objective: preliminary field testing. Notes: 1. It is absolutely vital that this experiment and its results be kept at top secret level at all cost. 2. Members involved in this level of experimentation must proceed with extreme caution at all times, as the test is potentially hazardous. 3. Members responsible for transporting the experiment to the test field must be exceptionally diligent in their duties. 4. The experiment is scheduled to begin as soon as the test subject reaches the final destination. Wisdom High Commission. Wisdom Agents. Josh Calloway. He may be a typical youth psychologically, but he has exceptional reflexes and physical strength. Eliel Evergrande. Josh's girlfriend and ex-co-worker. After Wisdom stripped her soul from her body to create the latest legacy, E.O.E., her existence has been a soul without a physical body. She can take shape as a weapon or a human being, but her human form is merely a hologram-like existence. Starting the game. Title screen. Press the Start button at the title screen to display the title menu. Use the directional buttons to navigate through the menu, and press the X or circle button to accept your selection. New game. Start game from the beginning. Load game. Load previously saved game data. Options. Set game settings for the game. Game over and continues. The continue screen is displayed when Josh's health meter reaches 0. From the continue screen, select yes to continue the game at the stage you left off. Select no if you do not want to continue the game. This will take you to the Game Over screen and then back to the title screen. If you do not make your selection on the continue screen for some time, it will take you to the Game Over screen. Game screen. Legacy drive meter. Displays the amount of legacy drive energy remaining. The legacy drive energy will decrease a certain amount as you execute legacy drives. When this becomes too low, you will not be able to execute any legacy drives. Health meter. Josh's health meter. The game ends when the health meter reaches 0. Item. Display items picked up during the game. Once the items are used, they disappear from the screen. Radar. Displays the map and relevant information of the vicinity. Blue. Josh. Red. Enemy characters. Purple. Boss characters. Light blue. Ley line. White. Items. Red star. Location of important objects and places, such as ley seeds, doors, etc. Enemy health meter. Displays the enemy's health meter and enemy's name. When fighting against boss characters, a portrait will be displayed on the left side of this meter. Hits. Number of hits inflicted on enemies. At times, this indicator will show the maximum number of hits inflicted. Legacy weapon revolver. Displays the equipped legacy weapon in the center with other relevant information. To equip other weapons you have, use the L1 and R1 buttons to revolve the selection of weapons. The order of weapons in the revolver can be changed via the PDA menu screen. Weapon EXP level. Displays the level of the currently equipped weapon. The weapon displayed in the center is the currently equipped weapon. The order of the weapons in the revolver can be changed via the status option in the menu screen. Ley seeds. Confirm the ley seeds you have for each weapon. The ley seeds currently in possession will be displayed here. You will only be able to use a weapon's legacy drive when both red and blue ley seeds are obtained for the equipped weapon. Legacy EXP. Experience point percentage for each weapon. When this reaches 100%, the level of the weapon increases by 1. The experience point percentage for each weapon increases when you successfully attack enemies, and the hit number goes up. Oxygen meter. Displayed to the left of the legacy weapon revolver when Josh is underwater. When Josh is submerged, the oxygen meter will start to decrease. When it reaches 0, the health meter will start to decrease. You can replenish the oxygen meter by going up for air. PDA menu. Press the select button while playing the game to access the PDA menu. Press the directional buttons up or down to make your selection. Press the X or circle button to accept your selection. Press the triangle or square button to cancel a selection and return to the game screen. Status. review the weapons currently in your possession and confirm the information on the weapons. Legacy. Legacy revolver. Change the order of the weapons in which the legacy revolver cycles during the game. There are two ways in which to change the order of the weapons. You can select two weapons and then swap their places, or select one weapon and insert it between two other weapons by placing the cursor between them. Information. Legacy properties. View the properties of the legacy weapon selected, including speed of legacy, agility or speed when using legacy, power of legacy, attack power of legacy, range of legacy, display legacy selected, display legacy drive signature, display legacy attribute. About the level of legacy. The legacy weapon's level increases as you accumulate experience points by attacking enemies. As the level of the legacy weapon increases, the number of attack combos increases accordingly. Also, the power of the legacy drive increases as well. Data. Confirm the contents of the PDA modules that you pick up during the game. When the contents are displayed, you can scroll up and down the screen by pressing the directional buttons up and down. Save. Save a game in progress. You can save almost anywhere in the game. However, when resuming a saved game, you will be placed at the beginning of the map you last played, or at the last leyline point. Options menu. Use the Options menu to change game options. The setting changes you make in this screen will be saved when saving the game data. Press the directional buttons up or down to make your selection. Press left or right to change the setting. Sound. Select game sound from stereo or mono. BGM vol. Adjust the volume of background music. SE vol. Adjust the volume of sound effects. Navigation. Turn the legacy navigation messages on or off. Subtitle. Turn subtitles on or off. Vibration. Turn controller vibration function on or off. Difficulty. Set the game difficulty from easy, normal, hard, or very hard. The default setting is normal. Note that difficulty settings can only be set when the Options menu is accessed from the title menu. Controller configuration. Press the X or circle button to access the controller configurations menu. Use the menu to change the button assignments of the X, square, circle, and triangle buttons. Note that controller configuration can only be set when the Options menu is accessed from within the game. Exit. Return to game screen. You can only select Exit to return to the menu. Pause menu. Press the Start button during gameplay to pause the game and display the Pause menu. Move the directional buttons up or down to navigate through the menu. Press the X or circle button to accept your selection. Press the Start button again or select Continue from the menu and press X or circle button to return to the game from the pause screen. Continue. Continue game. Map. Enlarge the radar map displayed in the upper right corner of the game screen. To return to the shortcut menu, press the X, square, circle, or triangle button. Radar on or off. Toggle the radar on or off by pressing the X or circle button. Navilog. View logged legacy navigation messages that have been displayed in the game. The Navilog saves the last 8 legacy navigation messages. To view the last message, press the directional button up. Note, the log is cleared every time you start a stage. Quit game. End the game and return to the title screen. Mobility controls. Run or walk. Move the left analog stick all the way in the direction you want to run. Move the left analog stick lightly to walk. Jump. Press the square button to jump straight up. Move the left analog stick while pressing the square button to jump to the direction you choose. You can also make adjustments to your jump in mid-air by using the left analog stick. Legacy actions. Action button. Press the triangle button to execute different actions specific to each legacy. First person view. Push down the L3 button once to toggle the view from third person view to first person view. Use the left analog stick to look in desired directions. Push down the L3 button again to return to third person view. Note, you will not be able to move while in first person view. Bare-handed actions. Josh can perform the following actions when bare-handed. Grab onto a ledge of a building, wall, etc. Grab a ledge. Jump towards the ledge. Move left or right on the ledge. Left analog stick left or right. Somersault backwards from ledge. X or circle button. Pull yourself up. Square or triangle button. Release hold to fall directly below. L2 button. Climb up or down ladders. Grab ladder. Jump onto ladder or triangle button. Move up or down on ladder. Left analog stick up or down. Somersault backwards off ladder. X or circle button. Release hold to fall directly below. L2 button. Climb up or down on poles. Grab pole. Jump onto pole or triangle button. Move up or down on pole. Left analog stick up or down. Rotate left or right with pole as axis. Left analog stick left or right. Somersault backwards from pole. X or circle button. Release hold to fall directly below. L2 button. Push buttons or switches. Push button or switch. Triangle button. Note, you can also attack a button with a weapon to activate it. Swim. Move forward, square button. Change direction, left analog stick. Grab shore, triangle button. Note, jumping into water with a weapon equipped will automatically unequip this weapon. Combat controls. Target lock. When you hold down the L2 button, you can lock onto the closest single enemy at the time. Weapon change. Press the L1 or R1 button to change weapons. You can also change the weapon during combos to maximize damage. Attack. Press the X or circle button to execute attacks. Press either button repeatedly to execute various combo attacks. Jump attack. Execute a jump attack by pressing X or circle button while jumping. Also, you can press the X or circle when landing from a jump to execute a jump landing attack. Note: jump attacks and jump landing attacks depend on the weapon equipped. Note: some weapons are too heavy to execute jump attacks. Guard. You can reduce the damage inflicted by enemy attacks by pressing the L2 button. However, you will still be susceptible to the enemy attacks from behind. Recovery. When you're being knocked back or knocked down by an enemy, press the square button to recover. Run. Change direction. Push the left analog stick all the way in the direction desired to run. Also, use the left analog stick to adjust your attack direction during combo attacks. Note: you can sidestep forward, backward, and sideways by using the left analog stick while holding down the L2 button to guard. Legacy Drive Special Attack. Push down the R3 button once to display the Legacy Drive signature. Then trace the signature with the right analog stick to execute the Legacy Drive of the weapon equipped. Push down R3 button again while the Legacy Drive signature is on screen to cancel the Legacy Drive execution. Legacy. Weapon Crystal. Weapon crystals are set in the Legacy, allowing the transformation into different weapons depending on the type of weapon crystal. Note: different weapon crystals can be obtained by defeating enemies with legacies. Weapon formats. Sword. A balanced weapon that can inflict good damage, yet allows you to move quite fast. Its Legacy Drive takes the form of Flame, Fire Blast, a default weapon installed in E.O.E. Rod. Used for bludgeoning and has a longer attack range than the sword. Its Legacy Drive takes the form of Lightning, Lightning Rain, a default weapon installed in E.O.E. Katana. A weapon with very sharp blades that you carry in each hand. Its Legacy Drive takes the form of Water. Aqua Bridge. Snake Sword. A weapon with jointed blades that can extend out. Its Legacy Drive stops time. Chronos Shift. And more. Legacy actions. Press the triangle button when a weapon is equipped to execute a move that makes use of the weapon's physical attribute. By using the rod like a pole vault, you can jump much higher and farther. The snake sword can shoot out its blades to extend the attack distance. You can use this attribute to extend the blades and anchor the tip of the sword to a wall. When the blade constricts, you can pull yourself towards the wall where the blade tip was anchored. Note, the same action is possible while jumping. Lay seeds. The legacy drive of a weapon can only be executed when there are 2 lay seeds, blue and red, set on each weapon crystal. Legacy drive. If you have 2 lay seeds set to a weapon crystal, you will be able to execute its legacy drive, providing that you have enough legacy drive energy left on your legacy drive meter. Push down the R3 button once to initiate the first phase of the legacy drive execution. You will then see a legacy drive signature drawn on the screen. With your right analog stick, trace the signature inside the circle in the order in which it was drawn. Note, the legacy drive signature will differ depending on the weapon equipped. The legacy drive is executed once the signature has been traced correctly. Note, the effect of the legacy drive will differ depending on the weapon equipped. Weapon switch combo. While pushing the cross or circle button to attack enemies, change weapons by pressing the L1 or R1 button to execute weapon switch combo attacks. Lay seeds. Lay seeds are found, though not always, where energy is overflowing from intersections of ley lines. Ley line, a stream of chi that circulates all over Earth. The areas where multiple ley lines intersect pour out energy. This overflow of energy can only be seen by wielders of advanced legacies. You can replenish your health and legacy drive energy by coming in contact with a ley line. A single ley line will provide an infinite amount of energy, though it may take time to replenish energy after use. Lay seed. Matter materialized from an overflow in the intersection of ley lines. This is the legacy drive's power source. 2 lay seeds, blue and red, are required to activate the legacy drive of each weapon crystal. Note, once the lay seeds are set on a weapon crystal, they cannot be taken off the weapon crystal. Button timer sequences. Events, movies, occur in the game where you need to press buttons to avoid damage. If you manage to push the button indicated on the screen within the required time, you can avoid potential damage. If you fail to push the correct button or miss the timing, you will receive damage. Note, button timer sequences cannot be skipped. Also, you will not die from the damage you receive from button timer sequences. Legacy navigation messages. During the game, Allele will be talking to you to navigate you through the game. These are called legacy navigation messages. Allele will guide you through the game, giving you useful information throughout. Note, navigation can be turned on or off via the options menu. Items. Items are obtained by defeating enemies or breaking boxes. Energy crystal replenishes Josh's health. Vitality crystal replenishes legacy drive energy. PDA Data Module. The Personal Digital Assistant, a portable information terminal that is distributed and worn by members of GuideZzz. PDA Data Module is an information storage media that is inserted into a PDA. When you pick up a data module, access its content via the Data menu in the PDA menu. Important items. During the game, you'll encounter certain places that require an important item, such as a key to get through a locked door. The enemies with these important items have a red pointer above their heads. Wise words. Listen to what Alil says. She may talk too much, but in fact she's just trying to help you. The legacy navigation messages given by Alil provide vital clues that may help you get through the game. Use the weapon switch combo effectively. It's simple. Just press the L1 button or R1 button while attacking enemies to execute the weapon switch combo. This attack usually inflicts much more damage to enemies compared to the ordinary combo attacks. This is a technique that will prove invaluable as you progress through the game. Check your surroundings in first-person view. I'm stuck. I can't get anywhere. At a time like this, try checking around you with the first-person view. You might just find a clue in unexpected areas. Use legacy actions or even combine legacy actions. It's too high or too far to reach. Use the legacy actions of the rod and snake sword. These weapons may help you get to your destination. Also, there may come a time when you may need to combine these two legacy actions. Pick up each and every single PDA data module. The PDA data modules that enemies drop contain various information. At times, there may be some hints on making progress with the game. Sink or swim. Be courageous. I can't reach the other side. I might just fall off and die. Don't be afraid to take risks. With enough courage, you may reach the area you didn't think was possible. Use your bare hands as a safety net. Oh no, I'm gonna fall down. At a time like this, switch to your bare hands. Josh may just be able to grab onto something and avoid danger.